And like usual, the bad intros are back. What's up, everybody? TssXD here, and welcome back. I know it's been like a week and a bit for those of you who actually care, and for those of you who just watch my videos randomly every now and then. Well, yeah, I decided to take a mini break, mostly because I had been streaming pretty much every day for like the longest time. I would take like 1 or 2 days off every now and then, but that's because I was busy. That's not because I honestly wanted a break. This time, I honestly wanted a break, and I decided, 10 days, that feels pretty good. Also, I had to take care of a rabbit in that time. Don't ask why, just know that I had to. Anyways, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, part 57. As you can see in the title, we're going to be dealing with the White Gloves today, and depending on how long that takes, like if it takes a really small amount of time, like 40 minutes or something, then I'm going to do something else. If it doesn't take a long, or if it does take a long time, that's the only thing I'm going to do. This is part 2 of the unofficial mini-series that piggybacks my main series, which is exploring every location in Fallout New Vegas. Currently, we're dealing with the White Gloves because we never did it in the main playthrough. Now, at the end of last episode, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was extremely pissed because after we were, or while we were doing the main quest for the White Gloves, not for the White Gloves, but for I think Ted Gunderson is his name, or Heck Gunderson, whatever his name is. Essentially, we're supposed to find his son, right? And the only thing, I should probably come back now. The only thing the quest itself gave me, like hints wise, all it told me was, hey, you gotta deal with the chef. You gotta deal with that guy, and then you gotta serve a fake meal or something. And I got completely confused. I didn't know how to do it. I also didn't know how to find the kid. Let me fix this real quick. Also, now I know where I got the name Ted from, because I'm pretty sure that's the name of his son. Anyway, last episode we never found Ted, and I didn't know what to do in general. But this time, I semi-know what to do. And just to make it look like I'm very professional, also because, let's face it, the majority of people aren't going to watch like 3 hours of a stream all the time. I'm actually going to restart the entire quest, and you're probably like, what the hell, man? You were basically almost done. And to you I say, yes, you are correct. But also, I am extremely picky and maybe stupid. So I'm going to be restarting so I can do this properly. And by properly, I mean it looks like I know what I'm doing. Instead of being like, oh, I wonder what we do here. Oh, I wonder what we do there. I'll be like, all right, we do this, this, and that, and we go on from here. Essentially, I want to look smart and make it look like I know what I'm doing. Now, this save, I forgot if it was exactly when we met. I forgot his name already. I forgot if this is the first time we met this guy, or after we talked to him, then we talked to Heck, and then came back. We're about to find out. Also, I should say now, if you somehow are going to expect or are thinking of expecting daily streams again, sadly, that's not a possibility currently, unless I really push my luck, because tomorrow I gotta go to Orlando for a thing, then the day after, we have family coming over, then the day after, well, I might be able to stream, I think that's Monday, and then the day after Tuesday, that's when school starts, so, everyday streams are not going to be a thing, just saying. Alright, so what quest do we have active, if any? Also, the one thing I don't like about the Pimp Boy 3 billion, or whatever it's called, it's extremely glary. Like, extremely bright. It's supposed to be gold, and as you can see, especially on the stream where it looks brighter, that ain't gold. That's blinding. Alright, so we're doing part 2, talk to Colonel. Okay, so we haven't even started the quest.
Howdy, son. How can I help you? But make it quick. Heat's worse in this town than in the middle of a Brahmin herd at noon.
Now, if you're wondering when I'm coming back to this quest after the final one, well, the one, other than the final quest, is literally making me want to tear my hair out. I finally watched that Oxhorn video I was talking about, and semi-know what I'm doing now. I purposely didn't watch the whole video because I didn't want the quest spoiled for me, but I know kind of what we're doing now. We're gonna slightly skip past this
though. On you, all right. We've gone through a heap of trouble to get in town. Ethel says I just need to wet my throat. A drink? Nonsense. All I need now is to settle a score. We didn't come a long ways just to stroll our best clothes around.
Like I said, we're gonna have this conversation, but as I'm saying, we've already done this. For those of you who don't know, I'm still gonna let them talk, but I already know what I'm gonna do.
There's a long list of grievances that Heck Gunderson's got to answer for, kid. I'm here to make sure that rancher stops stealing our lands. If he ain't chiseling behind your back, he just sends his men ready for a fight. Then you either sell your ranch for a penny, or you're dead. I'm tired of being trampled over, kid, and I got a good mind to stop Heck once and for all.
Now, mini spoiler here. Alright, if you never played this quest before and you don't want the spoiler, cover your ears or skip ahead like 20 seconds or so. Essentially, I thought Heck Gunderson was not that bad of a guy before, because as far as I made into the quest, he just seemed like a father, kind of sad and awestruck that his son disappeared. He's like, oh no, my son, gone, run away. But it turns out, he actually doesn't force, like, I don't know, maybe like martial law when it comes to land. Essentially, if he takes your ranch, it's not gonna be pretty. If you're wondering why I randomly paused, it's because someone decided to text me right now.
What more you want? He's a slithering snake, what he is. One of the biggest landowners this side of the Colorado, and it's all stolen, I tell you. All that money buys him any NCR senators he wants. Scoundrels like Heck. There's just no way for us small folks to get by, much less prosper, kid.
I do be sounding sad. Alright, so how is Heck a threat to other ranchers?
We are honest folk out there. Damn hard to make a living in the desert, kid. Heck's a different breed. Goddamn thief he is. Scaring us into giving away our lands is all he's done to strike it flush. Comes packing iron and none can hold a candle to his men. Bad blood.
Very sad, man. Alright, so what do you plan to do about it?
I have no illusions that he'll ever stop his plundering, so I'm just gonna make him suffer. That's what I'm gonna do. Here in town, he's got a few of his armed men to protect him. I just gotta find out what he's up to, and then I'll know where to hit him hard.
Now, we can help him to take down Heck, but I want to take him down on my own terms. So I'm gonna accept the money, but I'm not actually gonna do his quest. Alright, so barter 70, we can say, don't come cheap, man.
All right, kid. I'm taking a liking to you. It's a deal. Where I come from, we appreciate good intentions. I reckon you could help me figure out what he's doing in town. Tell you what, that Chisler's blowing hot air over at that there fancy casino, the Ultra Lux. Find out what's his story here.
Alright then, so okay, I'll be back when I find more about it.
All right, kid. I appreciate it. I hope to see you soon.
So, quest, has it been added yet? Or do we have to talk? Oh yeah, there we go. Well, we don't have to talk to his wife, but I'll talk to him anyway, just for some filler for you guys.
If you don't mind, I have to look after my husband.
No, you don't.
He's got his reasons. And when that man gets a notion stuck in his head, he's like a bighorn or bull that's seen red. And if it means Heck Gunderson's involved, then you better step aside before the stampede tramples you over. If that's what you want to talk about, go see Walter. He'll talk your ear off. Everything he says about the evils of Heck Gunderson is true, but I've never held the notion that fighting evil with evil carries the world forward.
Alright, so is there some way I can help out? No, we can, but once again, I said I'm not going to.
I don't suppose you have the magic powers necessary to bring my husband to his senses, do you? He swears he won't leave this godforsaken city until he's seen Heck suffer. So far as I can see, we're the only ones in pain.
You're not incorrect about that. I'll see what I can do.
That's very kind of you. Maybe this will be the dawn of a new day.
Yeah, for Heck, I'm tear him asunder. Alright, so optional. We can just turn down, Did I don't think I ever caught his name. We can turn down his request and just tell him to give it up. But at the same time, I want money and things. Okay, Walter Phoebus. Phoebus. And once again, if you're kind of new to my series and you're skipping along the parts and such, I'm gonna play this like a new experience for you guys. But just keep in mind that by the end of my last stream, I pretty much knew exactly what was happening. So I know what's gonna happen for the most part. I'm just not gonna say it. Also, if people just happen to join later, like DVD, one of my most concurrent viewers, hopefully if I get stuck, you can tell me what to do. Take my things, don't care. And now we meet with good old Heck. Now be careful not to steal anything here, because it's very easy to accidentally click this instead of him.
Casinos on the strip, so people got killed or something.
Yeah, amazing. I was talking to Dingus.
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and white hat on lately, have you?
I have not.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me.
Now, hearing him now, you'll probably think what I thought originally, like, oh, the story that Phoebus is making up, oh, that's a lie. There's no way this guy could be that bad if he's talking about his son like this, aw. But then, when you actually get to the rest of the story, you realize he actually is kind of a douche. So, I purposely didn't figure out how this quest ends, so I'll be surprised, or not surprised, but not know, to get like a blind look at things. But all I'm saying is, don't have too much sympathy on this guy. So you're a rancher.
Yep, got a whole mess of Brahmins to my name. Bighorners, too. Used to just have the one ranch. The land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of California. Now, everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Gunderson. Don't quite know what to make of that.
See, listen to him like this, you'll think he's not that bad of a guy. But just wait. Just wait, guys. Alright, just because he has a child doesn't mean he's a good person. Alright? So, like, imagine somebody like, who's evil? Hitler. Imagine imagine he had a son and he felt bad for him or something. That doesn't mean Hitler's a good guy. That just means he just so happened to have sex. Alright, so, alright. Okay, why does your bodyguard allow to have a gun?
Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. Other people out there resent success. I'd want to take a swipe at me. This makes them think twice. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. And none of this would have happened.
I'm fairly sniffly, as you can tell. Alright, so you lost your son, you don't say?
My boy, Ted, he was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the white glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'd show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful.
Now, once again, we already know everything. At least for those of you who've been watching or played the game, we already know everything about the White Gloves and where Ted is and what's happening to him. But once again, I'm going to play this as a semi-new experience. So for those of you who haven't played the game or don't know anything about it, it's going to be kind of new to you. Alright, so let me help you find your son.
I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
Okay. Alright, so what business did you have here at the hotel?
That's between me and the White Glove Society. But let's just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give. But that ain't as welcome as you might think.
Now, listening to him, that might sound suspicious, but I'll give you a spoiler/non-spoiler here. The food he's talking about is just Brahmin, so essentially, he's just giving them, like, cows and stuff. It's nothing too devious. Yet. Okay, I can't do an evil laugh. Alright, that just sounded cringy. Alright, anyways. Alright. I'm gonna look back on this and listen to myself and be like, damn. No wonder everybody hated me. Alright, so, did you say something about the White Glove? Or about a White Glove?
That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow ties and shiny dresses. Some of them got masks, too. Real hard to trust folks like that. A couple of them show their faces, and that's who I do my business with. I don't talk to none of the other ones.
Yeah, I'll let you know now. The ones with the masks are full members of the society. The ones without the masks just so happen to be here. Also, something else I'll mention is, remember last episode, for those of you who saw it, that I tried to put any way for Veronica to wear a dress, like I kept putting formal wear on her, white glove, attire, because I knew for a fact that she can wear it. And then I realized, she's not doing it because I've already completed that quest. That's why I'm able, or I have the skill that she gave me, which is like punching like a scribe or something. The only reason she doesn't wear it is because her character's script doesn't allow her to wear it. Like, even if you take away your armor, like you guys saw, she won't wear the dress because her default attire, or her default, like, character thing, it's something about the programming aspect. All you gotta know is she won't wear the dress without console commands. Because I'm seeing her in all these thumbnails with the dress on, and I'm like, how do I do that? Yeah, well, it turns out console commands are YouTuber's best friend. But because I'm a console, which you'd probably be surprised, like, oh, you don't have console commands on a console? Nope, you only get them on PC. How convenient. Also, if we finish this quest, or this storyline, I guess I could say, in time, I'm gonna go back to Vault 19, and I think I'm gonna go murder half of them. Why? Just because. That's pretty much it. Sometimes you just want to go murder some people. Somebody's gonna take that out of context and be like, TssXD said this at this time. Do you want to trust him? I can see that happening. If you're wondering why I came up back outside, now we can tell him what's happening with Heck.
Howdy. Good seeing you again.
Zinga Bazamba. Alright, I want to talk to you about our deal. Alright, you're from around here, or you're a big word around here, I have questions about you. Ask this one.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Everything. Alright, so you're enough around here, Bighorn Rancher. Okay, so never mind. The questions are redundant.
I hear you. What's on your mind?
Okay, so Heck's looking for his disappeared son. I've agreed to help find him.
Oh, be damned. You mean the young Gunderson? That's a shaved tail if I ever saw one. He's got less sense than a Brahmin at a crossroads. I'd not be one to complain if he got lost for good, kid. If it makes Heck suffer, then I'm all for it.
By the way, that's why I took his quest. I'm not gonna make Heck suffer or something like that. At least not by his hand. I'm gonna do it by my hand. But I wanted to accept the quest because free money. Alright, so English, please. Alright, so for the third time, you might like to know that Heck's barely protected right now.
So Ted's nowhere to be found, and Heck's quite unprotected while looking for him, huh? Hell, it sounds like the perfect time to get even. Heck won't know what hit him. What do you say?
See, I would say yes, but you have to give me the money first. That. Once again, we could always just tell him to give it up, but I want free money, so I'm gonna say yes.
A ransom? I doubt that snake's got enough soul to care that much for his own young one. Besides, what's to stop him after his son's return? No, Heck only knows greed and pain, kid. It's high time he got paid back in time. His life or his son's. Either way, I win.
That don't sound none too nice, now do it. See, he's making you think Heck's the bad guy, but you can see him and he don't look too nice himself. Alright, so let's talk prices there, good old buddy.
I hear you. What's on your mind?
Give me your money. Alright, we can either do a barter 90, which says Heck's life and a safe future has a steep price. Walter, 1,000 caps is my fee. Or I could say 500, but why would you say 500 when you have 1,000 right there?
I'll pay that much and die a happy man when my time comes. So we got a deal?
We do.
All right, kid. Be good.
Once again, he'll only give you the money after you deal with him. Or talk to Heck Anderson. He only gives you the money once you deal with him. I think I just said that.
Fucking Crocker couldn't find his ass if it wasn't on his backside.
I'm very redundant sometimes. Essentially what I'm saying is, if you want the money for that, you gotta kill him. And while I don't think that's evil, so to speak, I'm not gonna do it because I'm gonna do the other quest that's within the casino. Once again, the only reason I'm redoing it, for those of you who have seen this before, is just because I want to fill up the stream. Like, I don't want to do 10 minutes. I was basically at the end of the quest. Now keep in mind, we can always just murder everyone here, but I'm not gonna do that. Not yet, anyway.
Tell me good news.
Tell me Obama. What? Alright, can I ask him questions? No. What was the quest this guy even gave me? Alright, take care of Gunderson for Walter Pubis. Is it Pub? How are you even supposed to pronounce that? Alright, so get Ted back. Now once again, we can easily just kill him here. But we're not gonna do that. You know, mostly because everyone here is gonna hate us. So what we're gonna do, other than gamble if you want to, is we're gonna come on back here. Is it back here? No, it's not back here. It's somewhere else that's similar. It's a place that has like no doors, that's all I know. Unless it was there and I'm dumb. I think it was there. It wasn't the direct door I was looking for, but it's good enough. I see this guy right here. We're gonna talk to him right now.
Good day.
But he's not gonna say anything important, so to speak. Richard, welcome back, man.
How may I be of service, sir?
In many ways, but right now, you won't be able to tell me anything. As you can see, we've already spoken to him. If you don't know what he says, too bad, so sad. Yeah, I took a week off, man. I'm not gonna lie. That last stream kind of made me just think about life and take a break. But I'm back now. I can't say that there will be streams every day, but there will be streams fairly often.
Hey.
Anyways, the person we actually have to find is somebody called I forget her name, but I usually call her like I call her like Margarita or something. I have unique names for most of these people here. Like sometimes you don't want to be boring and call the NPCs like, oh, Eddie. Sometimes you want to call them Charles, like I do. Anyways, we have to get ourselves to a spa room. But before we do that, we're gonna talk to the. I'm very good at English, as you can tell. We're gonna talk to someone else. Yep, I am still looking for a son. Now, I already know where it is, but I'm trying to act like... It's only been a week. Why did I forget to speak? Essentially, I'm doing this in a way that if you're new to the game, or new to me, and don't want to be spoiled, I'm doing like a spoiler-free playthrough right now. Yeah, last time at the kitchen, I kind of got lost. Alright, so now we're here. And we can go to the Gourmand. Gourmand is the restaurant of the Ultralux, which is going to give us not exactly what we need, but it's going to give us the beginning to the quest of where we're going to find his son. What? Why are you like glitching up and down? I do fine. So her name is Marjorie, but I'm pretty sure I called her something funny in my other stream, but I forgot what I did, so I'm just going to start calling her by her name.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
I don't know why, but I hate her emphasis right there. Like, welcome to the Ultralux. Like, why'd you talk like that? I just hate it. Alright, so we can either say, Head Gunderson said he was talking some business. What's the business? Or we can say, I'm looking for someone. No, we can say this one and instantly get to the quest, but we can also say this one to fill up more time.
This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter.
Yeah, so there's the icebreaker, if you somehow didn't know. Yes, the White Glove Society, or at least what they used to be cannibals. Alright, so we can either say, who did you talk about the disappearances, or this one? We're gonna do this one first.
There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off.
That could be it.
And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear.
No, that's what they want you to think. What I'm saying is, that ain't what happened, man. That ain't what happened. Alright, so I'm investigating my phone almost fell. I'm investigating someone else. A man just recently went missing.
A man? Well, then this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say? I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms.
Now, I'm going to say something right quick. While the White Glove Society as a whole isn't evil, a good amount of it is, and that's mostly thanks to Mortimer and other people that prepare the food, which you'll find out later on. And I don't feel like Marjorie is evil herself, so lucky for you, I'm going to spare you on this day, but just know that I could have come in guns blazing like I did a couple of streams ago. Alright, is there any way I could talk to the investigator?
Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, The White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here.
Told you Mortimer was going to be important for later. Right, so now we can ask this one.
What else? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock. It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed ramen steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it. But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. And if the gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a family restaurant. So as much as we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone, I'm afraid there are more important things to consider.
In my opinion, that just makes you sound pompous. Like, I see no reason not to sell more of it, because yes, it wouldn't be a delicacy, but at the same time, if that's your main dish, people are still going to buy only that. Because keep in mind, you're not running a regular restaurant. You're running a restaurant in a post-apocalyptic society. Like, there's not that many places people can go to eat. So I'd say make it a staple. Alright, so we can do this one, but going down this path pretty much won't make her like us. So for now, we're not going to talk to her. But we're going to come back to her. Now we're going to go back to Mortimer, which, depending on if you want to be good or evil, I'll just put it at that, we can accept a quest from him. Alright, so we come on this way, I'm pretty sure. And there he is. Sup, senor?
How may I be of service, sir?
All I'm saying is, if I decide to kill you on this playthrough, I'm taking your top hat. Alright, so, Marjorie, I don't know why I said day like that, said you gave free room to a private investigator.
Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing.
Sup, DVD?
I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help this investigation?
Alright, thanks for the pause there, Mortimer. If you're worried about notifications, and are actually one of the people who cares about my videos, you know, that's pretty cool. Also, Discord's a thing. Like I said, that's if you really care that much. Like, every time I stream, Discord automatically posts an Add Everyone notification. That's only if you want. It's linked. Alright, so, actually, I just need to speak with him, or we can say, yes, I have critical information, or we can say I'm on an investigation too, which is the one I go with, because I don't really like lying unless it's necessary.
You are. Nothing so grim as his investigation, I hope. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last.
In that case, I really can call you a boomer. Only Skype? Oh my god. Alright, so, where did you say the investigator was again? Or, I've heard oh my god, I heard your group dines on human flesh. Now, once again, if we just want to do the simple quest, which is get Ted back to his father, then we can completely leave now. But if we want to have an extra quest, we can go further with this one.
Ah, yes. I've heard that one too. Jealous people will say such nasty things. I feel sorry for them.
Now, we can either do a speech 62, lie. I too know what it feels like to something craving, something support your cause. I am bad at reading, as you can tell. I might be dyslexic, I don't know.
Good. And you know what it is to be discreet in matters of nutrition. Perhaps you can help me. I'm in a bind. I've been planning an exquisite society dinner, but there's a bit of a problem with the main course. He's got a powerful and temperamental father.
Sound familiar? I don't know why I said it like that. Essentially, that's what happened to Ted Gunderson's son. He got kidnapped, and he's about to get 8 if we don't do anything about it. The main course is a person?
Yes, the wrong person. We scouted the right one for weeks. The heir to a mercantile empire. Sort of a black sheep. He cut ties with his family and left their estate to wander. He was ideal, corn-fed and well-to-do, but no one to miss him if he were to disappear.
Unfortunately, the trap my subordinates set for him failed, and as he escaped, he saw their faces. Now he's wary.
Alright, so what did you do?
I asked for a last-minute replacement, and they stole the son of the most dangerous Brahmin baron in New Vegas while he stayed at this very hotel. Needless to say, this could be a disaster if things aren't put back the way they should be. And I still need somebody reputable to serve for dinner. Strictly speaking, we're no longer allowed to eat people. But I'm hoping the right person and preparation might sway Marjorie to see things my way.
If you're wondering what he cares about Marjorie's opinion, it's because her and him are some of the original founders of the White Glove Society. So if she accepts being a cannibal, essentially the rest of the society will follow suit, and they're like, maybe it isn't that bad. But, you know, as somebody who is not only religious, but, you know, just not stupid, eating humans is just not the way, my guy. So there's a way that we can make him eat a human with this quest if you want to be a cannibal. Or if you want to be smart and a good person, there's a way to make him think he ate a human. But we'll get to the rest of that quest when we get to it. Alright, so tell me what I need to do.
I need a replacement, and I need the boy taken care of. The replacement must be healthy and well-bred. One can't very well make steak from gristle. With so little time, we'll have to go after our original choice, Carlisle Sinclair. He lives in a shack north of here. For freshness, we need him alive. If you could send him here or knock him out with this, and drag him into the dumpster next to his house, we can do the rest.
Now, I am thinking of finding him, but obviously not to murder him, unless he turns out to be a douche. Then I might just kill him for fun, and tell him, oh, he just got away from me, man. Alright, so, what about the boy you kidnapped?
Ted Gunderson is his name. It would be simplest if we could convince him this was all an unfortunate misunderstanding. But if he won't listen, we can't very well let him go. He'll have to be slaughtered and served. Then we wouldn't need the replacement. But you would need to deal with his father, heck. Perhaps if you could smear some of Ted's blood around his father's hotel room, you could frame him.
Now, once again, if you want to be straight up evil, or ally yourself with the white gloves like that, feel free, but I'm not going to do that. Alright, so, couldn't Heck just claim intruders killed his son?
No. Everyone he meets, he tells the same story. That his son disappeared from the casino, not from his room. He'll look guilty.
Okay then, so where did you say the investigator's room was again? Or, I'll do the job.
Splendid, splendid. The boy is being held in the kitchen beneath the gourmand. Here are some keys that will allow you access to him. The elder Gunderson is staying in our penthouse. I understand he's hired security, so be careful if you go up there. And our Mr. Sinclair resides to the north. He rarely strays far from his house, and he's surrounded it with booby traps.
Yes, yes it is evil. At least to me. Eating people just ain't the way, man. At least as a human myself. Like if, for example, let's say a lion eats somebody, that ain't cannibalism. But that's also a weird argument, because then you can say, well, then just eating other beings is wrong. And I could accept that, but at the same time, I really like steak, so I'm not going to stop eating cows. All I'm saying is, don't eat people. Yeah, I ended that weirdly. Just don't eat people, man. It's not the way. There's many other substitutes that actually taste better. But at the same time, I wouldn't know if they taste better, because I've never eaten a human myself. And I'm now going to leave this conversation, because the more I talk about it, the more questionable it becomes. Alright, so we can do hushed. Oh! I remember this was an option. I saw like a random Easter egg New Vegas video, and we can actually make our companion be eaten. But, you know, because I'm not evil, I'm not going to do this. And even if I was going to do that, I would probably, if I was going to feed them anyone, I would probably choose Raoul. Not because I don't like him, but because, compared to everyone else, I technically like him the least. Veronica, I just like her too much. Cass, I'm not gonna lie, I'd hit that. And Boone, it'd be evil to kill Boone, man. Alright, so we're not gonna say this, but we could if we wanted to. Alright, so he told us, go to the hotel rooms. That's where he's gonna be. Now, something you gotta know about the hotel rooms here is because Mortimer inherently doesn't trust anyone. The investigator in this room that you're about to find out is already in a precarious situation. Once again, I'm purposely doing this non-spoiler like. So if you're new, you'll have no idea what I'm talking about. Now the room is this one. Door already open. Ah, nope, that's the wrong room. I think we passed it. Yep, this room right here. And then we come in, and oh my god, the investigator is on the ground. And behind us is... Okay, never mind, I spoke too soon. Apparently we gotta go inside the room first. Essentially, I'm going along the lines of Mortimer sends assassins after us. Where are you? I know you're coming. Pause. Do we gotta examine them first? I guess we can. Is it because I have the wrong quest equipped? Is that why? Wait, there's an enemy here, or enemy near. And he disappeared. What quest do I have equipped right now? Because it should have held or take care of Gunderson. I mean, we only have these two. Okay, I clearly messed up something in the quest. Essentially, what's supposed to happen is, you come here, the detective's dead, he has something in his inventory that tells you where to go next, and then two assassins come after your cheeks. But apparently I did something wrong. So I'm gonna talk to Mortimer real quick, and I'm gonna ask him again about the room, and he's gonna be like, oh, go here, here, and there, and maybe it'll start working. Because last time it worked fine, it just decided not to this time, I guess. Back over here. I really forgot where Mortimer was for a second.
Any word as to our arrangement?
Not yet. Alright, so where did you say it was?
If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby.
Oh, thank you. I hope this fixes the quest. Now you see this man over here, Chauncey? He's gonna be very importante later. Just keep that in mind. Once again, I don't know if it's the quest that's bugged or something. But it didn't start while that one was equipped, so maybe we'll try it with this one. If it doesn't work again, then we'll re-equip it and see what we can do. Well, the room's still open. He still has nothing in his inventory. Still an enemy spawn. And considering I loaded an old save, it's physically impossible for me to have already collected this. Plus, if the prompt would have started, Chauncey wouldn't have been there. All I'm saying is, the game confuses me currently. Also, what type of name is Chauncey? Like, that sounds very British. Okay, something clearly isn't working. Because what we're supposed to do is go to the bathhouse, and then Chauncey's there. Now I'm gonna see if that works. If it doesn't work, then I don't know, man. Don't tell me it froze. Please don't tell me it froze this early. It froze this early. My depression is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. It's been 40 minutes, man. You know how rare it is for there to be a freeze or a crash this early? Pretty rare. It usually takes about an hour to two until that happens, because it's probably because of like overheating or something. But now, Microsoft, why are you being a dick? And here's the thing, I don't think I saved. Meaning, unless my autosave works, we're gonna have to redo that again. Which makes the entire last 40 minutes pointless. I mean, I could speed through it, but it's not the same. Skip ahead. Literally nobody cares. Not a single person. You guys probably can't hear it, but I'm spamming. But this all works, oh my god. Also, I would never stop making the point that while I do like the Brotherhood better as a faction, I do think the NCR's armor looks way cooler. Because come on, why wouldn't you want to look like this freaking badass ranger looking dude instead of just basically a guy in a suit of armor? It's the same ideology some people have when they talk about not liking Iron Man. They say, oh, it's just a guy in a suit. And yes, you're right, but if you give the character in that suit some character, then it works. I don't know why I'm even talking about this right now. Also, turns out the Vipers and the Jackals and the Khans all came from Fallout 2, I think. Either Fallout 1 or 2. It was one of those. And all I'm saying along those lines is, I didn't know that. Because they're like a tiny gang that now I know is apparently a shell of what they used to be. Now once again, I'm coming back up here to see if any prompt is assumed. Once again, still nothing in his inventory. I'll say the fun fact again. Turn this off. Oh, pre-war book. For some reason I thought it was something else. Fun fact about that, if you have the Wild Wasteland perk, his name is different. And he looks different. I'm not going to explain much more than that, mostly because I forgot. But I just know that that's a thing. Once again though, the quest isn't triggering, which I don't know why. So against my better judgment, I'm gonna speedrun the whole thing again. Are you asking that as a question, or are you saying it as a statement? Okay, I probably should have waited until you respond. Also, yeah, that's probably true. Because keep in mind, the main, like, Little League enemies are cockroaches, mantises, and, tarantula moths, or tarantula hawks, which are basically just, like, big bees, or something along those lines. Anyway, we're gonna speedrun your conversations real quick. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Then we talk to you.
Howdy, son.
I don't care, not even a little bit, don't care. And then we run along, because I've done this 3 times at this point. We equip the correct... Okay, so it is equipped. Now I would run, but last I checked, apparently running is a mod. I don't know what Bethesda, or Obsidian, or whichever one decided this was a thing, decided, hey, guess what we're not gonna add? Running. Because jogging slowly is what everybody wants. It's not like games that came before this. Not like games that came before this, like Halo and other things, how to run button. No, that wasn't a thing. Sprinting? Pfft, what's that? Shut up, I don't care. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. It's funny because I can still literally fist fight all of these guys at the same time and not die.
Beg your pardon,
I
stranger.
don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Okay, so we should have gone down. Alright, let's go back to collect our 400 caps, because despite the fact I have thousands of caps to my name, I will never deny a cap. It's like never denying $1. Like, even if you're rich, I just take $1. Yeah, I may cheapen it, but still, I like running. Also, what's up, Billy Bob? I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm super immature, but Billy Bob will just always make me laugh. I don't know why. It's literally just a name, but I find it funny. Also, shout out to this song, because it was the song that played in the intro of the game.
Smart
I didn't even mean
move
to
for
do
the
that.
kings to back down.
Give me my money, give my money, give my money. Where's my money?
Howdy.
Ciao. Give me the dineros, man. Oh, no, I messed it up. I messed it up. I mean, technically the quest still started, but I want free money. Oh, I could tell it's not your real name, because it'd be hilarious if someone's real name was actually Billy Bob. Like, your parents would have to be such memers to name you Billy Bob. Or you'd have to be, like, extremely country. Oh, now that... I like that. Alright, once you have the heave-ho perk, thrown weapons will be thrown much farther. Same thing. With the sniper perk, hit an opponent in the head with that significantly increased. I can preach for this, that is true. Because you told me that name without context, I have no idea what this means. To upgrade Eddie, you have to go through his personal quest, which you need to go to a lot of places to trigger the audio logs. So you might want to look a video on how to do it, or like the wiki, because I don't remember off the top of my head. Thanks for the money. Talk prices. Give me my 1,000 caps, boy. Thanks, friend. Alright, back to the casino we go now. It's the best I can do right now. I once again, to this day, I still don't know if jumping actually makes you go faster. Because I feel like it does. But every time I watch someone speedrun New Vegas, or 3, for that matter, I never see them jumping. So I may just be completely wrong. I don't care. You can all die later. So I will talk to you again. Wait, I don't think you're gonna say anything new now I think about it. Yeah, because we can only kill him now.
I'll be.
I mean, to be honest, it's fun. Like, there's a glitch you can do with it, where you can equip normal bullets to it, but it'll still do the same amount of damage. So essentially, instead of firing once, it'll fire multiple times. There's a glitch you can do with it to make it actually useful like that. But outside of that, despite the fact it's really strong, using something like a Fat Man is going to be better for you. Also, fun fact, I don't think I've ever used a Fat Man in New Vegas specifically. Like, I know what it is and what it's about, but I've never used one in this game specifically. I forget where I'm supposed to go. Is it here? They're all the same.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got raised at the ground.
Gourmand, where it? Other side. Well, so we have to talk to Marjorie first before we can talk to Mortimer. Gotta love that parkour. Gourmand? Nope. Here? Yes. I did not know that. Because I've never used it, I thought it would basically like one-shot everything. It looks like I was wrong. Alright, sub Margarita. That's probably what I called you.
How do you do? Welcome to the Uncle.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Thanks for the things with the stuff. Now we talk to Mortimer, we do the things with the things and stuffs, as you can tell by my amazing English. And then the rest of the quest should hopefully start properly. Mortimer, how are you, senor?
Good day. How may I be of service?
Actually, before we talk to you, let's save here in case I ever fail this again.
How may I be of
Give me the
service?
things with the stuff. Oh, I started with the wrong one. Now, once again, we can properly start the quest for the human flesh one
Sounds like Mr.
right now,
House is in some
but I'm not
trouble.
going to. Not yet. In case I messed up this quest, I don't know. Yep, that's just what happens when you're playing a game that's old and buggy. So this is the room. Let's hope that it spawns. Yep, it spawned correctly this time. Alright, matchbook. Now, if you're wondering what the matchbook means, essentially it's going to tell us that we have to go to the bathhouse at 4 p.m. And the assassins have arrived. Now, because my unarmed skill is pretty good, these guys aren't too hard. You know, let's punch like a scribe. Oh, I missed. Oh, I knocked Veronica down. Hard punch. And back punch. I am horrible. Keep in mind, if we do it like this, we do like a drop kick. Yeah, like that. I missed, sure. Oh. Ragdoll physics are the best. I love ragdoll physics. Poor Veronica. Alright, now we don't need these things, but I want them anyway. Because for a quest we're going to get later in the run, we're going to need to be wearing it. Now, despite the fact we just murdered these two guys, nobody cares. Like, you can show these bodies to anyone, and they won't care. But still, because I like to be, not too evil, we'll take these to this room right here. Also, one thing that's really disappointing me is that we can't loot this guy's, detective coat, which I thought looked really cool. Like, I would have wanted to wear that, but fortunately we can't. So real quickly, I'll carry your body up the stairs too. Don't mind me, just dragging a dead corpse up the stairs, guys. I know, not something you see every day, but sometimes it happens. This isn't gay, I'm just so happening to hold him while looking at his cheeks. See, I'm so good I already knew where to go. Bam, there you go. Yeah, it would make much more sense, but they're just like, oh, I guess there's a dead guy next to me now. I wonder what that means. See, there's a bunch of blood on the walls and the floor now, but nobody cares. And plus, there are a bunch of people here that could have easily seen me do that, but they don't care. Alright, so now that we have this evidence, now I'm gonna talk to Mortimer again, and then tell him about the what's the word? The human flesh thing. Essentially gives more experience, that's why I'm doing it. Despite the fact I'm max level, so it doesn't really matter. But I want to do it anyway, guys. Alright, so this way.
Things are getting stranger every day.
I mean, technically it was, yes, but they'd probably be like, oh no, somebody's getting murdered in our rich establishment. Oh no. You know, probably British people won't be here.
How may I be of service? I can assure that
Oh, so we can't do it now, then after... Oh. Do I want to do that quest now I think about it? Yeah, sure. I'm going back on myself so many times right now. So once you, murder the assassins he sent after you, he will not give you the quest on you aiding him with eating people. The more you know. Now, I didn't have to come back now. I could have instantly just kept going with the quest, but yeah. Also, this isn't your screen that's lagging, it's the game itself that's chugging along. It's been loading for a long time. Don't tell me you froze again. Like sometimes there's like a constant loading glitch. Luckily,
How may I be?
it didn't happen this time. Give me the thing with the stuff. Here we do this one. We're gonna skip through this because we already know it. Bam. Now hopefully, it's not still glitched.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with
Because as you saw last time, the note didn't spawn on his body when we did it this run, but last stream it worked fine. Also, I saw your comment, I'll read it momentarily. But let me check if this works real quick. Because if it doesn't work, then I won't do it. Oh no, an investigator. And see, his thing is empty. I'm so confused. Because on the first time I did this, it worked fine. But I guess now that we're allied with him, it doesn't work? I don't know, guys. Maybe we do the same thing, but we don't do as he proposed. I don't know. I did not know that. I'll keep that in mind for the future. Also, I might make this a poll later, but if any of you want me to play Vegas on hardcore mode, I'm perfectly free to do it. Because while it is a fun game, it also is fairly easy. Like once you make it to level, I think 35, I'd say, like most creatures and people can't do much to you. The only things that can really hurt you is unique enemies, like I don't know, like Ulysses and Joshua Graham if you decide to fight them. Linneos can be hard for you. Death Claws. But regular, like, enemies like blowflies and stuff like that. Well, blowflies are easy, that's a bad example. But regular things like powder gangers and stuff like that, fiends, they're relatively easy. Oh, well, essentially the difference between this and hardcore is, with this, you're free to do pretty much whatever you want all the time. But in hardcore, you gotta eat, sleep, and drink, and you also... I think something changes with the saves, but I don't remember. It's been on this load screen for a while. Please don't die on me. Count me in. Also, ammo does have a weight. Yeah, because am I the only one who never got that? Like, sure, having, yeah, good job, English. Having pretty much infinite ammo is fun and all, but at the same time, does it make sense that 1,000 bullets of any type would weigh nothing? Also, okay, so it's still working. It's just really struggling. Now, I didn't have to turn it off right now, but usually, when I turn it off and turn it back on again, it works like normal. It's the old adage, have you tried turning it off and on again? That usually works. It's like a hard reset. That's also when I feel like my phone is running too slow. I restart it, and it works like fine. I mean, that would draw in more views, so I might actually do that. Here's the thing though, if I do that, I'm pretty much going to speedrun the game. Because everyone's already seen me play it, I'm not going to just replay the entire game again. Pretty much going to speedrun it. Now keep in mind, I'm not going to call it speedrunning, because you think I'm going to get a world record anytime soon? No. At best, I'll probably make it in the top 100. So when I say speedrunning, I mean just going faster than usual. Like in Fallout 3, for example, instead of going everywhere like Megaton and stuff like that, we'll go straight to Smith Casey's garage. So in this case, we'd go straight to the tops to get Benny, and then go to Tickester House, and then a couple steps later, we start the ending battle. Essentially what I'm saying is, speedrunning these games doesn't take too long. As you can see, it's loading normally now. Also, if you're for some reason wondering what the sounds are in the background, I crack my knuckles very often. Very often. I'll think about it. Oh, this is the one where I didn't do... Oh. Quests like this are so complicated for no reason. Also, I clicked the wrong button. Now, once again, back in my... Oh, so it already started struggling again. I think it's just because it's a 360. Back in my original playthrough, like about a week ago, remember when that was a song? Essentially, I did the same thing here. Like, I talked about the Investigator, and then I talked about the human flesh thing, and I was still able to do both missions. But for some reason this time, that ain't working. I'll wait about a minute, maybe a minute and a half. If it still doesn't work, I'll turn it off and on again one final time, and then I just won't mess up. Because I want to give you guys content. I don't want to give you freaking an hour of loading screens. Like, what crap kind of stuff is that? I wanted to curse there, but then I stopped myself. Come on, you're not crashing, so you should be able to load. Keep in mind, when it comes to games like this, the only reason it would normally take longer to load something is because it's a much bigger area. We're only in a casino. Reasonably, it shouldn't take that long to load. It's not like we're loading the entire wasteland. Come on, do something, anything, please. You know, I might think about that then. Okay, I'm gonna wait like 20-30 seconds more. If it's still on the loading screen, once again, I'll just turn it off and on again one final time, and then I just won't mess up. And if I do mess up, shame on me. Come on, load something, do anything. Anything at all. You can tell it's not that it's like a loading loop, because I can still access things like this. It's just, oh my god, it's lagging out of its mind. Now, I would understand this happening, like last week when I was streaming almost every day. I would understand it then. But now, when I haven't used my Xbox in like a week, how are you struggling this bad? Yes, I know. Alright. 360, oh my god. I bet people who saw this in 2005 were like, oh my god, this is the cutting edge of technology. Things will never get better than this. How wrong they were. You know, that does make sense. I'm gonna delete some saves. Yes, title screen, I care so much about you. I'm gonna skip past you now. Hope you don't mind. I've only seen you like 300 times. Come on, come on, come on, come on. As you can tell, my impatience is extreme, especially that we've done this like 4 times now. Also, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Despite the fact... Okay, I completely forgot my train of thought then. Essentially, I was going to say that Fallout 3 and its music never felt annoying to me, just like this does. Just delete a couple of these saves. I was saving them before because I'm like, oh, what if I want to go back to when I was here? But I don't really need to come back here, like, at all. Funny thing is, I remember most of these saves too. That's still a lot of saves. I'll delete some more. Did I ever save when I went to a DLC specifically? Because I feel like I did. Yeah, I'll keep this amount of saves. I think I have like 30 now. Yeah, I'm 100% down for playing Fallout 4, but like I've said before, haha, I didn't think that was gonna happen. All I need is the console. I mean, that'd be pretty fun, man. Like I said though, if and when I get either a PS4 or an Xbox One, see how much faster it loaded though? I think you were right, Billy Bob. If I ever get a PS4 or Xbox One, which I should, be fair, the streams are gonna get much better, mostly because I can natively screen record instead of using my phone. Because I actually have pretty decent headphones with a decent mic on them, so I won't sound this garbage. That is true though. That is true though. Alright, so time to start the quest for the 6th time.
How may I be of service, sir?
Alright. Investigator, blah blah blah. And then,
Ah, yes.
we'll do this one. And I'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, once again, we'll just ignore this quest because we're not doing that this playthrough. Okay, I'll do the jobs posed. Where do I find?
Splendid, splendid. The boy is being held in the kitchen beneath the gourmand.
Alright, thanks. And because we lied, I don't know if that changes anything. But once again, if the detective still doesn't spawn with the matchbook in his, if he still doesn't spawn with the matchbook in his inventory, that means that the prompt for the quest to begin, like where we meet Chauncey and all that, it won't start. So I physically, like, have to do it correctly. It loads much faster without those saves. I should have done this from the beginning. I mean, I didn't know it from the beginning. Please be in there. Yes, we can actually do it this time. And the assassins are here. Power punch. Drop kick. And I missed horribly. I think you have to do it in third person for it to work. Come on, gotta get a drop kick on him. Get down, boy. Yeah. This one. I got the same one. See? Look at it. Bam. It's like the shotgun surgeon perk, but melee. My strength is not on your level, bro. Bop. Too clean with it. Break your whole spleen with it. Shout out to those of you who know where that's from. Alright, once again, I don't care enough to move their bodies this time, so despite the fact this random person may see it, I just don't care enough. So now we'll come back. And now we're gonna go meet up with Chauncey, which is in the spa room, which, I'm not gonna lie, I may or may not have forgotten where the spa room is. So this turned from a relaxed showing of the quest to be like, oh, if you're new, welcome to the quest, to speedrunning it. Okay, now I know the game hates me. Now I know the game hates me. Yup, it just crashed on me. These are the reasons I take breaks. These are the reasons I take breaks, guys. Like, you can't hear it in my voice, because I'm keeping composure. But I am livid right now. Now, yes, I did have to turn it off twice for my own fault. But like, come on. It's crashed like 4 times. There's no reason for this. If it happens again, you want to know what I'm going to do? I'm going to end the stream, and then I'm going to start a new one like nothing happened. You want to know why? Because for the people who watch this in the future, in the playlist, I don't want them to be like, oh, 2 streams where he's doing the same thing, plus another one, because the second stream didn't work. You know, instead of calling this stream Dealing with the White Glove Society, I might just call it Dealing with My Damn Xbox, because this is ridiculous. At this point, I just want to punch the composer of this. Because imagine, I never got mad. I don't want to set the world on fire. But I'm getting mad at this. Also, another weird thing. Maybe it's because the copyrights for Fallout 3 aren't as heavy-handed, but when I left that music in, like I would leave the radio on all the time. And I only got copyrighted like once, I think. Please let this be the last time. Don't crash, don't freeze, don't boot loop, or whatever it's called. Just work. I literally have not touched you, pause, in over a week. You should be fine. Also, I don't know if I explained this. I think if I did, I forgot I did. School is starting for me this upcoming Tuesday. I think that's like 4 days from now. So just know that. Pick up the matchbook. Oh my god. In the spa room? Wow. I will keep dropkicking these guys though. Mostly because it's just fun. Get down, boy.
You like that?
Let me dropkick you. Let me dropkick. Yeah. You know what? Screw it. Let me get a critical. Critical. Not critical. Trash. That was the most trash showing of VATS I've ever seen. Too clean with it. Alright. Please, do not crash. Don't do anything. I'm waiting a little bit just in case the game wants to catch up with all that, oh my god, high octane action. Don't freeze. Don't crash. Don't, please. It's always when I'm opening doors too, by the way. Like the game always wants to do it when I'm opening doors. Please. The music started, it should be fine. I wanted to swear there, but finally.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Now we gotta find a spa room. Or a bathhouse. Now this will only work at 4 p.m. And because I never check the time in my game, I don't know if Chauncey's already gonna be there or if we have to wait for him. It should be on one of these sides. Okay, we came in backwards. That means it's gonna be over here. Okay, what time is it? If you guys hear someone's knocking on my door, don't worry about it. If you don't hear someone knocking on my door, continue not to worry about it. Now, this is a scripted event here, is what I'm gonna say. Now, when Chauncey gets here, he's gonna get shot. So remember when I said it was gonna be important for later? Yeah, his importance is only getting shot. We literally can't stop it, it's scripted. Despite the fact we have a walking bodyguard here, plus another walking bodyguard, plus myself, even if we close the door, Chauncey still gets shot. So, anyway, let's talk to you.
Who are you?
Now, as much as I'd love to talk to you, I already know what's happening. He's dead. Oh no. Who are you afraid of? Essentially, they ate the bride, by the way, in case you didn't know that. And then he's gonna say, oh no, were you followed? Ugh. Okay, so I have to say this again. There we go. Oh no, were you followed? Pew! Oh, shot him 3 times just to make sure. I was gonna say, you're not gonna punch him, Veronica? Come on. Come on, take him out, take him out. Okay, without her power fist, she's a good bit weaker. Also, my armor's so good, I literally have to do nothing. There we go. Good job, Veronica. Good job. Yeah, you did that. Now, we are going to take the pistol, though, because we have no guns. Now, once again, last time, I got confused pretty much at this part. What we're going to do now is go and meet up with Marjorie.
Can you believe they tried killing us?
We're going to go meet up with Marjorie, then we're going to meet up with Mortimer again, I think. I forgot. It's been a week since I got this far. Alright, now we move on this away. To the Gourmand we go. As you can tell, amazing accent. It wasn't crash at all. I think I was already on the right side. Damn it. Now I feel stupid. Parkour.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our brain.
Also, I'm starting to hate that line almost as much as I hate the line where it says, makes you wish for a nuclear winter. If you know my series, you know I absolutely despise that line.
Welcome to the Ultra.
Okay, there we go. Sponsor me. I know you want to. You see this fat, throbbing personality that I have that makes you want to, you know, respect me. Yeah. I also got a fat dick. As you can tell, my maturity is off the charts. I'll make a new save just in case. Now that we're sponsored, if we wear White Glove Society attire, we can go into their meeting ground easily. That smirk is correct, DBD. That smirk is correct. Alright, so we're gonna put on the attire real quick. Once again, I would put it on Veronica, but she won't wear it no matter what you do. Wait, I think, yep, I put the wrong one on. And now we look like one of the weirdos. Ooh, oh my god. Alright, so now we gotta go somewhere. I forgot where we have to go.
Those cons got the hint. We shall.
How may I be of service?
Oh yeah, because we lied. We're not actually doing that quest. Okay, so maybe my first playthrough was glitched, and that's why it happened that way. Also, which quest are we currently doing? Because that could greatly impact where the arrows are leading us. Come on, don't. There we go. Alright, so take care of Anderson. Optional. Drug the wine. Get rid of Philippe. Find and gain access to the members only section. Okay, so now, yeah.
I guess those kings finally got who's the real boss around here.
First and foremost, the kings are fine. Like, how can you not accept somebody who sounds kind of like Johnny Bravo and Elvis mixed into one? Like, he already says things like, I'm the king. All he has to say next is, hoo-ha. As you can tell, I think accents are funny. Now, because we're already sponsored and we have the attire on, stepping back here will not net us anything bad. At least I'm pretty sure.
Sounds like the Kings made nice to the NCR at Freeside. Seems like there was room for 2 flies on that same bit of dung after all.
There was.
It sounds like the kings made nice to the NCR.
Alright, so I don't think anyone has anything unique to say. Especially if they're all unnamed. I'm checking just in case. That's not what I meant. You have nothing here, so let's head to the kitchen.
Hello there.
Which is down through here. Kinda. I'd say kinda. Now, do we want to make a new save here? We don't need to. but I will, as a just in case. I may or may not delete it later. I don't know. Then we go, okay, we can go down here, which is the obvious point, or we can go through the elevator. Which, I think both of them work the same, but last time I went down the stairs, so this time we'll do the elevator. Which there should be a guy running up on us once we come around here. Or not, let's ignore him. Philippe? Yes? Yes.
Salutations.
Salutations, boy. Alright, now, one thing I didn't do the last time is, this is the door we need to open. Now, last time, I had no idea, and the arrow kept linking me to Philippe, and I had no idea how to finish the quest. But this time, I do, so we'll quickly do this conversation, but unlike everyone else, I'll let this one play out, because I think he's funny, because he swears a lot.
Why are you standing still? Do you think the world waits for you while you stand there drooling? Get back out there and get to work.
Who do you think you are, talking to me that way?
Who the fuck do you think I am? I'm the fucking god of New Vegas Brahmin fusion cuisine, that's who. No, that doesn't even give me the credit I deserve. I fucking invented edible food. Do you like eating? Good. You owe me your entire goddamn garbage existence.
As you can tell, for me, curse or swear equals funny. That's why Jacksepticeye is one of my favorite YouTubers. Alright, okay, I think you may have me confused with someone else.
Oh, really? So despite your filthy face and your vacant expression and your complete lack of human dignity, you're telling me you're not a server?
Why no? I do not work for you.
Well, what do you want? I'm very busy here.
Alright, so we can either do a speech 55, which says, saw a rat roach in the pantry, or we can say I'm here to talk business, which in my way is the fastest, despite the fact they all did the same. Or we can do this one. And because this one's funny, I'm gonna do this one first.
What kind of harebrained fucking psychobabble bullshit is that? I yell at people because I like yelling at people, and because they fucking deserve it. Not because Mumsy and Daddykins didn't hug me enough.
His voice actor really brings more to this, by the way. It's hilarious.
Oh, I see how it is. You think because my father walked out on us when I was 5, now I have to yell at people. Or because my mother was a deranged chem fiend who regularly brought strange men home who told me to call them uncle. Or because my sisters would lock me in a shipping crate when they didn't want me around. And my brother... God, I'd forgotten about that. How could they do that to me? I can't stay here. I need to be alone.
As you can tell, he is a disturbed individual. What about the banquet?
Forget about the fucking banquet. You know what? You can do it. You be the star chef. Take my recipes. They won't fill the hole, though. Just remember that. You'll always feel empty.
That's depressing. But now, he walks off. And we could just let him leave, but I'm going to talk to him again.
Leave me alone. Haven't you done...
Because we can do more. We can do this one. I mean, talk business, but before we do that, I saw a rat roach in the pantry.
No! It'll ruin my ingredients.
Despite the fact you were depressed like a second ago. And he still doesn't care.
Leave me alone.
And then we could do this one, which makes him give you another recipe.
What, me?
It could be the same one, but I forgot. It'll be huge. Half the gross.
Alright. Don't get me wrong, I love my job here, but they don't pay me what I'm worth. Too many people skimming off the top. Take these. Should be plenty for a book in there. That's all I'm giving. Don't expect me to write some fancy introduction.
No problem, man. Now, there's a couple things we could do now. We can spike the wine, which if I can find the room, I will do. Or we can, I think there's another way where we can, like, prepare a fake meal. But once again, I kind of forgot how to do that. So it's not through here. We're going to go to another room. Okay, so you'll just be vibing in here. I don't know for a fact in a room where there's like a round table. There we go, spike the wine. Bam. So now when they come and grab the wine, it'll be spiked and everyone will be knocked out. Go to a bathroom. It's never a good idea or a good thing when the bathroom is connected to your food place. Because people are likely not to wash their hands. What? Attention! All workers wash hands before exiting this area. You know for a fact, half of them, or even more, probably ignore that. Now, once again, according to our quests, what do we have left to do? Alright, so we can optional also call in the intercom for the hand waiter, which we will do, just not now. get rid of Philippe, which we basically have, and get Ted back while he is still alive.
You, what do you think you're doing?
How convenient that I ran into you. Alright, send me to move the kid. Well, that's an absolute lie. That's the only way we'll get past this. Now, whichever room Philippe is in, I'm gonna close the door, if we can. This one just straight up has no door on it. Why'd you walk in here? It has no door. I don't care. Alright, so now we gotta go, get Ted out of here. Okay, not this room. We gotta go somewhere else. There we go, freezer. Now we can hack the terminal, or we can use the key. And obviously, I'm gonna use the key. Now, while I was watching the Oxhorn video, this is the point I cut it off, because I didn't want the rest of this, pretty much the rest of this entire quest being spoiled for me. So everything Ted says is gonna be new to me. Well, hello there, young sir. Also, when he said his son, I expect him to be like a kid. This whole man.
Legion's fixing to attack Hoover Dam. Good thing I ain't there.
How convenient you have the default speaking voice.
My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me.
Alright, calm down, okay? I'm here to get you out of here.
My daddy sent you? God damn it. I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long? It's just one damn hotel. Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over the head before I got a look at them.
A dingus. There's no time to explain, I have to go. Some members of the White Glove Society, they were going to eat you.
What in the Sam hell? Eat me? What kind of sick bastards would eat a person? I'll tell you what, as soon as I'm out of here, and my daddy knows the story, you can bet there ain't gonna be no White Hat Society no more.
Now, before I decide to, because obviously you guys can't see my eyes, but I'm purposely not looking at what he can say right now. Now, I'm hoping there's a way to calm him down so I can get my own form of revenge in the way of, you know, spiking the wine and all that stuff, and then, you know, taking their things. But if we have to go in guns blazing, I'm not going to say no, because that's fun. Alright, so the White Glove Society isn't to blame, it's just Mortimer and a few others. It's not my problem, I don't care what you do, or you should have all of them killed. Now, I would say that, but doesn't matter, I'm going to finish what they started. I'm going to do this one, because the White Glove Society as a whole, like I said, I don't think is inherently evil. Just Mortimer, kind of like poisoning the rest of them, I should say.
The hell with that. You've seen those freaks. They dress the same, talk the same. You can bet they all eat the same too. They deserve what my daddy's gonna have coming for them.
Don't do that. You're right, let's make them killed. I could always just leave you here if you're not gonna listen.
All right. But there's gonna be some justice one way or another.
Oh yeah, there is.
I'll see to that. Let's go. I'll be right behind you.
100% there's gonna be some justice. But now we gotta get out here, or get out, without him being seen. Which, I don't know how we do that. Okay, you can at least crouch a little bit. Do I have a stealth boy? Because I don't know if I'll use it, but I still want to see if it'll work. Stealth boy? Stealth boy. 20, damn! And that's negative karma, which means I'm not supposed to do that. See, I lost karma, and that's stupid. I would load back, but I'm too lazy for that.
How may... Right away.
Oh, how convenient. It's already 7 o'clock.
Aha!
Ah, penis.
You like that?
Well, how did we get out of here without being seen then? Because as you can tell, I'm clearly garbage at stealth. If you're wondering why there was randomly no commentary there, it's because I'm also texting somebody at the moment. So trying to manage several conversations at the same time. Ain't too easy. You know what we will do, though, is do the intercom thing.
How?
So he won't be hostile to us unless he sees Ted. If you're wondering why he's here, he's the one who's going to deliver the wine. So I don't have to wait for him to go get it, but I'm going to, just so he can't be one of the ones who catches us. Are you going to move? Do something. Are you just not going to move? What the heck? Okay, so okay, now I want to punch you. The only reason I'm not doing it, by the way, though, is because if we, essentially, we'll lose karma no matter what we do.
The sooner you find yourself elsewhere, the better.
As you can tell, he just grabbed the wine. Now, if you're wondering what happens after you get the wine up, essentially every member, every member inside the main area of the White Gloves will now be drugged, essentially knocked out. Now my question is, how do I get Ted out of here without being noticed? Because he's in here, right? Which means we would have to come out here and either go up the stairs or to the elevator. And this guy, last time I checked, is always going to be standing there. So, how do we... Okay, this is clearly the wrong room. Why did you move?
Now he knows.
Okay, 1 second, guys. This is the first pause of the stream, but I'm going to do something real quick. I'll be back in like 30 seconds to a minute. And I returned. Had to deal with something real quick. Alright, continue.
How we feel about the NCR around here.
Alright, question. How do I get him out of here, as I was saying? Because last time I checked, there's no, like, secret back door. Because we can only go out. Okay, so now I'm just going to walk around. Let's close this door then, just in case. Because that's where he's standing, right? Let's say we walk through here. Like, sneak along here. Close the door. Can we leave through here? We would come around here. Bathroom. Closet. No. And he has his back turned to us. So we can walk around here. But once we get past here, can we leave this way? And these are honest questions, by the way. I'm not just asking to fill up space. Because sometimes I do that. Yeah, I think that's the way we're going to do it. We're going to go backwards. Or, not backwards, go around him. Now, if he still turns around and is like, hey, you can't do that. Like the Lego Man meme from like 2 years ago at this point. Hey! I don't know why people found that so funny. It's just someone speaking. Alright, what's up, man?
My daddy's gonna.
I don't care. No time to explain. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. I'll read the comment in case there's something smarter I can do. He probably could do that, but I am just way too lazy to do that. So I'm gonna go all the way around. Which leads me through here. Yep, there we go. My plan worked. No, I haven't been up this elevator. Where'd he go? Oh, he's behind me. But I do hear flamers. Okay, don't go there. Don't go there. They'll catch you there. Go to the elevator. And I'm stupid. Wait, it's all the same, so why'd I go back? All I'm saying is, if they get mad at me, I don't know what else to do. How convenient. They could not care less. Now, I wonder if one on the other side, people complain. Once again, I haven't gotten this far in the quest, so I'm hoping I'm doing it correctly. At least to the way I want to. You have your fist up, is that bad?
Greetings.
Okay, so I guess we gotta get you to your dad then, which would be somewhere. Wait, Marjorie's gone. Why is Marjorie gone? Is she over here and I just didn't notice her?
With house out of the way, I hope someone opens the lucky 38.
Okay, well Marjorie's just straight up gone. I don't know why she's gone.
I guess those kings finally got into it.
I wonder why. Like, does she ever leave the counter? I didn't think she did. Keep in mind, we could have served up fake meat. Like, that's a possibility. We could have served up fake meat and tricked everybody to think they were eating. Here's the thing, though. Is Mortimer there? I'm using VATS because I'm too blind to do it without it. No, he's not there. Oh, I know why. They're all knocked out. Oh, because of the wine. Okay, I'm gonna take him to his dad first. And then
I guess those kings finally got who's the real boss around here.
As you can tell, I usually get confused when I'm traversing these areas. And I brought you back to your dad. Or some... Where is he? Oh, here he is. There you go, I brought your son back. How do you feel? Are they gonna have a reunion?
The NCO took back Nelson. Maybe they could win this war after all.
Do I have to start the prompt myself?
Oh my God.
Oh, there we
Ted, are you all right?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine.
Is that all you're gonna... Okay, I guess I gotta talk to him.
You know, if you knew what you were doing, I could have been out of there hours ago.
Yo, I could have... I want to punch you now. You freaking dick.
You got me my boy back. I got no words. Now, I hope you didn't do no harm to whoever's responsible for this. I want to skin their hides myself.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say, because that would be bad. No, you want to do it yourself. I can respect you. All right, so I don't know who took him. I just found him. Or we could say it was Mortimer of the White Gloves. He had who had Ted taken. As you can tell, dyslexic. He's a cannibal. Or you can blame the White Glove Society. They're all cannibals. Now, once again, I don't want to kill everyone, so I'll just say it's Mortimer.
Well, that does it. None of them maniacs will ever do business with Hank Gunderson long as they live. Hell, I'll put me together a damn blockade. Hit them where it hurts. They control the food, but there ain't gonna be no food. Not for anybody in this whole damn town. It's a goddamn monument to inhumanity. Let them starve. Biggest favor anyone's ever done this hellhole.
See, he gets it. Cannibalism, not good. All right, that's just what they'd want. You'd be driving the city to eat. Let's not be hasty now. Punish the entire strip.
I don't like this place. Whole strip, really. Ever since I got here, the stink of it has flooded my nostrils. But you got a point. They're already hell-bent on depravity here. All I'd be doing is helping them along. All right. Well, I promised you I'd make it worth your while. So here you are. Try not to lose it all at the same casino.
Keep in mind, 500 caps ain't that good. Now I was already idolized, but that's pretty. Quest failed. Feeble will. I think that was the one with Phoebus. I thought I could still do it, but I guess once I reunite his son, I can't. Yeah, it was the other one. I'm gonna be fair, he would have given me more caps, but as much of a douche as he is, I think Phoebus is kind of more of a douche.
You done right, buddy. I appreciate it.
Now keep in mind, we can still do things. Like Mortimer and them, I'm pretty sure they're still in the their main area.
How do you do?
How may I be of service, sir?
Oh, they wake up after a while. I didn't know that. I waited too long. I thought he was gonna be knocked out there and I could pickpocket him. Are the rest of them up? Yep, I waited too long. Alright, save points, don't fail me now. Wait, I just realized. Yep. That would mean I have to redo the whole thing. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Well, not the whole thing. When I say the whole thing, I really just mean, quote-unquote, escorting Ted out of the basement. Which wasn't really that hard. It was just finding the route on where I should supposed to be going. That's some good English right there. Should supposed to be. Amazing English. Once again, no commentary means I'm replying to someone else. Don't do it. Don't get ruined. Come on. We're very close. Literally, all I had to do was this one final thing, and I probably would end the stream. Just because, you know, the whole quest is finished. I'll wait a tad bit longer. Nope, nope, it just ain't working. Sixth, freaking lisp. Sixth time today. And hopefully the final time. I honestly don't know why it's like this. Like, if it was because of the save file size, I took out like 30 of them. And also, like, the game had been fluent until then. I don't know, man. So after we do it again, then pickpocket Mortimer's hat. Why do I want his hat? Literally just because I want his hat. It's that simple. Now, for some reason, this is the only stream you've seen by me. You'll probably be like, this is the most unprofessional crap I've ever seen. I'm never coming back again. I promise the rest of the streams are not like this. They're just as cringy, but I'm not turning it off and on again as much. Also, is it just me, or did I just put together the most obvious fact that Ranger helmets kind of look like the Darth Vader helmet? I can't believe it took me that long to figure out something that obvious. Build mass with sass. Why did I make myself sound like I was from Alabama? I don't know.
Build mass with sass.
Come on, load for me. You can do it. Yes, I am giving compliments to a machine. Use key, blah blah blah. I don't care.
My daddy's gonna
I've
kill
done
him.
this too many times. I do want to do it correctly though. Go here. Yeah, we're gonna want to close the door clearly, because if he sees the kid, oh, the intercom. Let's do the intercom real quick, because he's not gonna make it here in time, so it should be fine.
How may I?
Now I do that, so by the time we get there, you know, they'll be knocked out. In this door. Run, Forrest, run! Now, for some reason, they don't care, but I don't care if they don't care. I will make a new save here, though, just in case. Because I'm not trying to redo this an 8th time. Yes, it has been that many times. See, he always pulls his fists out right there, so
Those cons got the hint.
I don't know why you're
We
ready
should everyone
to
that these are
scrap.
our new territories.
Congratulations, nobody cares but you. And we run to his father. Why do I suddenly become fake British? I don't know. Once again, we gotta do this fast, because if we don't, it was pointless to restart this. I also just realized now, I think I could have brought him in with me to the room. Because they would have been knocked out, so it would have mattered. Members only? Nope, bathhouse, wrong side. What time is it? In-game, not in real life. 8:11. This should still be
With
time.
the house out of the way, I hope someone opens the lucky 38.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Wait, let's go here, though. Because if they're all knocked out, then it shouldn't matter if I bring Ted in right now. Yep, knocked out. Mortimer, where are you? I want your hat. Why do I want your hat? Literally for no other reason than I want your hat. Where is he? Is it? Yep, him. Tuxedo hat. Thanks, my guy. Now I don't need these keys, but I'll be taking them anyway. Well, the penthouse key I actually needed. No, I would have taken their clothes too, but I don't need them. I say I don't need them as I loot them. Don't worry about it. Just say it's a message. I left some NCR cash on them. Don't spend it all in one place. So this is finally an ending I can be happy with. Now, if I wouldn't have messed up 70 million times, this stream would have been finished like 30 minutes ago. But I guess that just gives it character. Or just shows how stupid I am. Also, I wonder if he'll react that I took his hat. Because obviously I had to notice that your hat is gone, right? Plus, he wouldn't have known it was me regardless. Come on, reunite with your son here. It is a prompt, by the way. Like, once he knows his son is coming, he will stand.
Oh my God. Ted, are you all right?
He's not even here. It started too early. That's funny. It started while he was all the way over there.
You got me, my...
Okay, I don't care.
They control...
Just give me the money. Thank you. Good stuff. Make another save, because I am not risking having to redo that again. Amazing, thanks for the stuff.
I guess those kings finally got the real off there.
You know, I think I'm gonna do a stream, like just an extra, not really part of the series, but part of the series at the same time, where I just dedicate it to just gambling for the entire stream. Just 'cause I'm bored. Now, he does come out of there eventually. I don't know how long it takes, so I'll just wait a little bit. Okay, so he's not here yet.
Caesar's fate was sealed from the start.
And I didn't kill him, so there should be no reason for him to not walk out of there. There we go. Have anything to say to me?
How may I be of service, sir?
Nope, he doesn't even care that his hat is gone. Marjorie,
Welcome to the Ultralux.
you're not even in the right place, but okay. Okay, so they literally just don't care. Okay then. So I guess we're done with the White Life Society. Now obviously, there's many ways we could have done this quest. Like, we could have confronted Mortimer and been like, hey, everyone else at this table, he was gonna make you humans. At the same time, I don't know how to do that, and I am not gonna start doing it now. Because you can see, if I have to turn off the console again, for every single time I want to load a previous save, that ain't the way. Also, my mom called me. I've returned for the 76 millionth time because I love leaving. Just like your dad. Funny joke. I forgot what I was doing. Oh. So essentially we're finished with the White Gloves unless we want to just straight up murder everyone. But we can also go to a penthouse suite with the key we got, which we would have also gotten regardless if we decided to gamble all the way to the max caps limit. Which, because why the hell not, I'm gonna do now because it's relatively easy. I just have to make sure it's daytime. Why daytime? Because all these things are a sport of luck, and I don't have the luck like that. My luck is only, I think, at 6, and it goes to 8 in the sun because I have a perk for that. Blackjack table? Blackjack table. We can make the save here. As you can tell, I'm officially very particular. It was oh, I forgot we have to buy chips. I was so used to just, you know, getting everything. We're gonna buy 200.
Read humbly as your servant.
Oh, we can exchange NCR money for chips. I didn't know that was a thing. Only 8? So that's 80. Okay, so we can't go to 40. Or we can't go to, yeah, 40. Or 20. 20 is what I meant. As you can see, I don't have many NCR money left. I'm just getting as much as possible because I don't use NCR money. And I'm too lazy to keep going, so we're gonna come back and we're gonna get the to the limit on Blackjack and we'll leave. I don't even know how many chips I have. 202. I always save here on purpose, so we have a fresh start for any time we want to come back to it. What time is it? It's way too late. You know, I would hope that the comeback stream would always be epic. It wasn't really. 9 AM, which should mean we have our status effects, like bonus-wise, all in order. Should being the keyword. Yep, +2, and then +2 luck. Epic. Making my luck skill 8 or 7, I forget. Yep, 8. Alright, Blackjack, here we go. I forgot how to do the max bet, it's been a while. Alright, so we got a king and an ace, so we just win, like, just instantly. 7, and an ace again, which would be 18, and I'll stay. Let's see if we can get a no-loss run. I normally am never able to get a no-loss run, but I'll hope for the best here. Alright, so we got a 19 here, I'll stay. We could double down, but I'm too much of a pussy to double down. Because yes, we could win 400, but we can also lose 300. Alright, king and a 9, 19. I usually stay once I get to 18 or higher. Well, that's our first loss, so I instantly already failed. Oof me. Well, we won it straight up back. I don't know if this is interesting. English. I don't know if this is interesting for you guys, but it's kind of fun to me. So we already messed up here. We got 21 plus 2, which is 23. But we can get more. And hope for the best. Alright, so basic math will tell me that that's 8 plus 1, 9, 19. Okay, so we didn't lose. That's the good thing. We'll end the stream when we get to the limit. If it takes us an hour to get to the limit, we'll be here for an hour. If it takes us 10 minutes, we'll be here for 10 minutes. It could be a failing strategy, though, to only get to 19, because I'm too scared to go higher. Nice, 400. Alright, so that's a nice 14 right there. And that was an accident, I clicked the wrong button. I had a good start, too. I'm actually kind of mad at that. 5 plus 7. I am garbage at math. 12. 12 plus 8, that's 20. Yes, I am actually struggling at basic math here, guys. I haven't been in school for a while, okay? That's my excuse. Alright, 5 plus 5, 10. Simple. And I win. Once again, once you get luck this high, it takes effort to lose. But this is only luck at 8. Imagine having luck at 10. You pretty much would have to forcefully make yourself lose. How did I lose caps for that? 9. Wait, nope, that's an 11. And I clicked the wrong button again. Okay, hopefully we don't start going on a downward spiral. We've lost 2 in a row. Okay, downward spiral is looking pretty evident. That's 3 losses in a row. Okay, math, don't fail me now. 20. About time. I think you can get to like 15,000 in this casino, if I'm not mistaken. Which I wish we can do higher bets, because that would make this much easier. But we cannot. Okay, that's 18. Once again, once I get to 18 or higher, I usually stay, because I'm not going to risk getting something higher. Pretty much when I do a normal blackjack as well. Is that a 4? That is a 4. Oh. I'd say I like to get a little risque, but not that much. I'm too much of a pansy for that. Right, that's 20. See, come on, Blackjack. Only 4 losses. Now watch me lose 6 times in a row. Let's freaking nah. How dare you break even with me and actually play the game properly? Anybody give me a complimentary voucher? I know they do that at certain ranks. I just know how many caps you need before that starts happening. Now when it comes to my strategy with games like this, normally I go to Blackjack because that's the one I know how to play. But essentially, every 1,000 caps I make, I save. Because I'm just not risking it. Instant win. Just instant. Once again, doubling down would make this way easier. I don't trust doubling down. 7 plus 9, 16. And I lost. Oh, it could mean something else, but I decided to change its meaning for this scenario. So being risque, to me, is doubling down. But being risque to other people could mean, you know, like, other things, if you catch my drift. Obviously, for those of you who are, you know, older than 13, you know what that means. 200 caps, yay. Here's the thing, this is the most, like, if I was in a casino and this was the music, I wouldn't think I was in a casino. I think I'm in like a ballroom. Okay, that was a perfect time to insert that too. Alright, simple math will tell me that that's a 12. 12 plus 8. Isn't that 22? No. That's 20. Jesus, I'm bad at math. Keep in mind, I've never failed a grade, and I'm this bad at math. Well, we're pretty much 2,000 caps higher now. 17. I'll stick there. This is so hard, guys. Oh my god, bro. It's like so hard. Only lost 5 games in total of like 30. 7 plus 4, 4 plus 9, 16. 18. Well, that's a big oof. Well, you can't win them all, but you can just win the most. Gotta love these instant wins. Once again, there's not much commentary to add here. Like, if you guys want to add a topic for me to talk about for like 10 minutes or something, I wouldn't hate it. Because for now, we're just betting to bet. 16, 18, I'll stay at 18. Mm-mm. 19. I'm not watching the shows directly, I'm watching them indirectly. If you want to know what I mean by that, essentially what I'm saying is, while I do technically have Disney Plus, because my sister lets me use your account, I don't really watch the shows in general. I watch the reviews of the shows. So you know how Loki just came out? I'll be watching reviews and, oh my god, top 10 Easter eggs of the episodes. So I watch them kind of indirectly. Pirate Bay, question mark. Yeah, so basically just that. I probably should have been paying attention to what I was doing. What's 18? How dare you break even with me? Instant win. Epic win! Bro, imagine if I can get VoiceOver Pete to do some of my things. That'd be pretty cool. I wonder if he's still on Fiverr. It kicked me out this time, I didn't click back. Give me the voucher, dude. Give me the voucher. Hurry up. Give me free stuff.
I must say, fortune seems to be with you of late. Please, enjoy this. Compliments of the White Glove Society.
Now that time, I purposely let him talk, but every future time it happens, I'm just gonna cut him off, because he's just gonna give me free things. Like, I don't need to hear him say, oh, you're so good at the game. Here, take a free cookie. Just give me the cookie. Nice, back-to-back wins. You can pretty much break 1,000 in like 3 turns. Good thing I spec my character into luck. Nope, I still don't know how to play Caravan. Mostly because I'm way too lazy to learn. I could learn how to play it, but I just don't care enough. It wouldn't be a bad skill to learn though. Because while every NPC can't play you at Blackjack, they can play you at Caravan. Very true to Vegas player. 19 right here. Once again, I never really do the gambling games on stream. Because in my opinion, they're semi-fun for me to do, but I feel like they're boring to watch. Like, this is the type of B-roll you would put in the background if you're, like, doing a podcast or something. Okay, so he's beat me twice. Let's hope it doesn't keep happening. Also, fun fact, I don't know if I've said this before, I don't think I have. If any of you want to know how I learned poker, Luigi taught me. I don't know, some of you are probably going to be like, what do you mean Luigi taught you? Well, back when Super Mario 64 got re-released onto the DS, I bought it, and I played, after I beat the main game, I started playing mini-games, and Luigi Poker was one of them. Sure, he had other games like roulette and stuff like that, but I didn't care for those. So I pretty much got really good at blackjack, and pretty good at poker. The thing about poker is, like, depending on who you talk to, there's like many different rules. Five, alright, 11. Nice. Alright, 14, 16, 19. Yes, I am doing the math live, I am that bad, I'm sorry. Instant win, or we break even, you dick. How dare you be good at the game as well? Yes, I am talking to an NPC. That was way too early, and I somehow still won. Alright, so that's a 14, 19, let's stay there. And I lost, how dare you. Just let me bankrupt you already. By the way, I'm gonna do the same thing at the tops after this. I don't think on stream, unless you guys want me to. But I haven't done it at the tops yet. Like, after I followed Benny out of there, I never went back. Also, fun fact, you can see, once you recruit the talent, if you decide to do that mission, like recruit the talent for the theater, you can see them perform. I didn't know that. That was pretty cool. I won't be watching them, though, because the copyright is not suiting my fancy. And I already messed up. Damn it. Alright, so that'd be... Okay, let's do some math here. 18. And I feel lucky. Instant win. We're basically speedrunning it at this point. Six. 12, 20. Nope, that's bad. I'm so bad at math. 12 plus 4 is 16. Yes, it took me a while. Sometimes I do be slow. 17 and 20. Well, at least I didn't lose. 4 plus 7, 13. I think he won. No, he didn't. Alright, 6. Gotta be 17. I'll go again. 20. By the way, are there any, like, magazines you can take for luck? Because if there are, I haven't found them. Alright, so that's 12, 20. Instant win. I'm basically gonna keep going until he stops me. I said before that I'll keep going until, like, every 1,000 caps. But come on, if I'm winning this often, I don't need it. Well, I'm gonna have to look up the items I need for that then. But lucky for me, ahaha, out of 50 games, I've only lost 10 times. Which isn't a horrible track record, but it could be better. Like, that means I have an 80% win rate. I think. 7,000. We're not too far from bankrupting them. Come on, another. I'm on a roll, literally. I think I went too early. Yep. Well, I ruined it. This is what happens when you speak too soon, guys. Don't speak too soon. You lose twice, and maybe 3 times. Okay, only twice. That's good. To keep it interesting, I feel like I should be going to other games at the same time. When it comes to slots, it's just luck. And when it comes to roulette, I never learned how to play roulette. It's funny, because poker, in my opinion, is like the gambling game. And I don't think they have poker. Just casually lost 400 chips, don't worry about it. Just lost 600 chips, don't worry about it. Okay, math, 20. About time I start winning again. 14. 20. I know for a fact that I've seen the Lucky Shades. I forgot where you collect them though. Okay, that's 6. That was too early. Yep, it was too early. I was on a roll until I thought about speaking. And I shouldn't have risked it. I should not have risked it. Gonna get some wins back under our belt, guys. Nice, nice. Back up to 7,100. 15. 21. Also, I wonder why some people call it Blackjack and others call it 21. Because I learned of it through the name Blackjack. But then when my friends at school said 21, I'm like, you mean Blackjack? I was like, yeah, all the same. So why do some people call it 21? That's an indirect question, by the way. You guys don't have to answer it. This song is very copyrighted. I don't know how easily heard it is through like my garbage microphone, but it is very copyrighted. All right, we're winning again. Maybe it's the region I'm from. Give me my things. Give me my things. Come on, hurry up.
You certainly seem to be making a splash with all your success in the casino. Our executive chef prepared this delicacy for you himself. Enjoy.
Ramen Wellington. Ooh. I thought it was gonna be like human flesh or something. He's like, you want a good meal? I'll give you a good meal. I'll give you the best meal you've ever had. And then do an evil villain laugh. He's like, ha ha ha. So you can tell my evil villain laugh is not good. No, I'm pretty sure he would have said the same thing if I did kill Philippe, I think was his name. But now that I didn't kill him, I feel like he appreciates me more. 17. Do I feel lucky? I do. Good to know, but I think I already have Naughty Nightwear at the Good Springs house, I think. Alright, that's 11. I win. Like I said, I would go, but at this point, I'm so... actually, considering we can get all the way up to, like, 15,000, I'm pretty sure. Let's go get it. There's no reason not to. Also, is Ted and Heck still there? They are still there. I wonder if they stay here permanently. And my own headcanon, I just jumped on his head. Also, when did I collect the super sledge? I completely forgot when I picked up a super sledge. At least this loading screen didn't screw up. Obviously you guys couldn't see it. There was a flash of light outside. And I'm wondering if that's because it was lightning? Or if that's because they're like launched fireworks or something. It was really bright. Obviously you guys couldn't see it in the stream.
The fiends
oh, they
are running for
disappear.
their lives. That'll show everyone what we do to our enemies.
I didn't know they would disappear like that. Good Springs house. Give me my Naughty Nightwear. And if I don't have it, I'll be really surprised because I swear I collected. Also, like I said, after I watch a couple videos on Vault 19, I'll decide what I want to do to them. Because I could leave them alive, but I could also kill them. Because I feel like, because they're powder gangers, they're just going to terrorize the wasteland as it is. So overall, killing them would not be a bad decision. Also, tomorrow, I might... No, if I'm streaming tomorrow, it's going to be pretty late because I have to do things early. But next stream, I think I'll be grabbing Cass as a companion again. Because I feel like I didn't have her for that long. Apparel, naughty nightwear should be down here, like way down here. N. I feel really dumb because I had to repeat the alphabet to myself 3 times. 3 times to figure out that N came after M. And now looking at it, I don't even have naughty nightwear, so it was a waste of time. Damn it. Charles, you're blocking. Damn it, Charles, you're literally perfectly blocking the doorway. Why do you have to be so... Oh, gosh, why? Literally, I couldn't move if I wanted to. Move. Get out the way. Move. Leave. Damn it, Charles. You're literally perfectly in the way. Now, while yes, we could just send him back and then re-recruit him at a later date, I told him to move. He said no. Therefore, instead of being, you know, thoughtful and just making him leave, I'm gonna murder him. Why? Because it's getting to the end of the stream and I'm more pissed than usual. Freak out the way. Thank you. All you had to do was get out the door frame, Charles. Why'd you make me do that? Why'd you make me do that? As you can tell, my Mario impression is impeccable. Also, second fun fact about something else I was thinking of doing today. Gotta go to the strip again. Or not the strip, I need to go to Freeside. Oh, damn. Anyway, as I was saying, I remember a couple streams ago, you told me to do the Festus thing with the blue star caps. And now I needed 50. Now, I don't know how to get 50 yet, but now I know what you get when you do get 50. You get a unique gun, and you also technically get a unique item, but it's literally worth nothing. I'm purposely not saying what it is, so for those people who don't know, it's not a spoiler. But is it worth doing the quest in my opinion? That's debatable. Because the hardest part is going to be finding the blue star caps. The easy part is once you're back in the building to collect your reward. Come on, Mick and Ralph, don't fail me now. Also, I know no one cares, but I carry an iPhone and an Android on me because I just like having more than one phone. And my Android phone is so old, and the battery is so garbage water, that if you're... Essentially, you can't use the phone while it's charging. Like, you can, but the battery won't charge. It'll still drain, just very slowly. And I find that very annoying. How dare you not charge the battery? How dare you? Okay, I don't know if it's you or the other guy.
Pimping ain't easy, huh? Maybe if you find some decent talent, I'll start visiting the Wrangler more often.
What was that about? What is because I sent people to the Wrangler is in that quest? Is that why? I don't know. Okay, so you're clearly not the one that carries the apparel. But I don't think he only sells guns.
I'm not sure how to feel about the Kings and NCO.
I don't care. Also, as somebody who only really played, before this, what I'm saying, as someone who only really played, Shelter before this, I thought Nightwear only gave you charisma. Now stop whining, you dingus. You guys are literally always standing in the way. Like, literally always. Also, the more quiet it is, the more I realize that the fan in the background is louder than expected. The save is a just in case. I could have walked there. As I was saying, I could have walked there, but I'm just too lazy to. Anyway, I just got the battery warning, so it's going to be a brief pause, as usual. Connect the charger, we'll finish bankrupting the Emeritus, and we'll be back. I mean, I'm assuming because it's gold and rich. That's what I'm assuming. Also, it's convenient. Like, you can't, like, it'd be kind of cringy even more to say, like, oh, Pip Boy Money Edition. So Pimp Boy just sounded kind of better, I guess. And now I know why. I know no one cares about the angles but me, but I have to get them right, otherwise it pisses me off. It's not like that was a... You know, now I can't sound intimidating because I stuttered. But I was gonna say, it's not like that's what I'm already doing. My conscience is slightly better now. Slightly. Alright, back to the Ultra Lux we go. Now there's 6 minutes left until my usual 2.5 hour mark. I don't think we can bankrupt them in that time, but I'll try. Also, when I replay New Vegas, because I know I'm going to, it's probably going to be on my own time though. When I replay New Vegas, I'm definitely gonna have a higher speech skill before I talk to Sarah at Vault 21. Because all I'm saying is, she's a blonde, and all I'm saying is, unless they're from California, blondes ain't that bad. Obviously they don't come close to redheads, but they're there. I've returned.
Beg your pardon. My deepest apologies for the sliding.
Oh, that worked. At least I think it worked. I mean, my sneak was too low, so I don't know if it... Oh, it did work. Okay, back to the blackjack table, which is somewhere. Yeah, so it was lightning. Obviously, you guys can't see it, like I said. But the flashes I was seeing were lightning. I just heard the thunder. That means the storm was very far away. Save here. Alright, give me my money. I'm dumb. I just realized I'm dumb because I didn't put the naughty nightwear on. And I... Imagine buying it not to wear it. There we go, +1 luck. What time is it? I think it's too late right now. I might have to change the time. Yep, gotta change the time. Don't mind me, just standing here for literally 16 hours. Do-do-do-do-do. 16 hours later, 9 a.m. I should have my early bird bonus. Yes, I do, luck of 9. Blackjack, don't fail me now. And I didn't do maximum bets. Damn it. I expect to lose 0 times now. Obviously, I still can lose because there's room for error. But I don't expect to. Except when I just lost. That's depressing. I'm assuming the win streak is now underway. Let's hope for it. And yeah, Luck of 9 might be overrated, because so far, I think I've lost more. I mean, overall, I'm kind of everywhere. But my mainstay would probably be dubstep or EDM. And yes, some people say dubstep and EDM died back in like 2014 with the MLG compilations, but I say you're wrong. Dubstep will never die. But overall, I like almost all music. Yeah, I probably should have been multitasking, considering you don't need to use your fingers to talk. Okay, so Luck of 9 is semi-worth it. You better believe it. Now, it wasn't this game specifically, but Saints Row, one of the best games for dubstep, man. Like, Saints Row 4 had some straight bangers. If you don't know the game, just search up the OST. You will not regret it. Unless you hate dubstep, which in that case, you will regret it. Okay, back-to-back wins. Almost made 10,000 caps, or chips, rather. Yeah, oddly enough, never played it. I only listened to the music. So now I know if I ever want to go back to it. 18. I've literally lost 4 times in a row with Luck of 9. What is this? Supposed to be winning. About time. Back to back, question mark? That is a no. Almost at 10,000 for the second time. 10,000, there we go. Taking all bets, taking all bets. And you break even. Anticlimactic, isn't it? It's like when hearing majority draw in a boxing match. Okay, that's 18. I'll stay at 18. Break even again. Anybody gonna stop me? Because I will bankrupt you guys. Come on, White Gloves, you can stop this now. I will continue to take all your money. I will not deny it. Almost at 11K. 11K is achieved. Not 11K in profits though, just 11K in general. Why do you exist? Probably could have gone again. Once again, this music compared to my mood is very opposite of it. Like, some of you guys are gonna be like, okay, when I say this, and some of you are gonna be like, what? But I've actually never played the Devil May Cry series. And all I gotta say is, while I still haven't played it, the music in it, wow, straight up slaps. Like Devil Trigger, one of my new favorite songs. Because until like 3 years ago, I wouldn't say I was into like rock or metal, but there are some really good ones out there. Especially as a previous drummer, some of these songs just get me like hype. Makes me want to go back to playing drums. Did I click exit by accident? I think that's what I done.
You are quite simply
Oh, it was
the
you.
talk of the casino right now with your astonishing play. Do stay in our bon vivant suite so you may continue to dazzle us.
That's the key I wanted. Now, I wasn't playing Blackjack specifically for that, but that's a nice plus. Also, I haven't checked it, but I wonder which casino can give you the most money. Ah, penis. I'm gonna start doubling down, because why not? Double down is why. I clicked the wrong button, that's why. If I lose 4 times with doubling down, then I'll just stop. Wait, no. 400 cabs instead of 200. Okay, I've just lost 6 in a row. What the hell is happening? Let me double down like the sandwich. There we go, 400 chips. Let me double down like the In-N-Out. Okay, that's only 14. Let me get another hit. 21. How dare you break even with me? That's illegal. 20. Double down. Okay, so it's clearly not worth it when you're too high. Once again, I never really cared to learn what doubling down really means. Just let me take your money, guys. Come on. You know what's gonna happen eventually. Just let it happen easier. Also, second fun fact, or not second, it's like the 4th. This stream has been going on for too long. My memory is garbage. If I said this already at the beginning of the stream, I'm sorry for the repeat, but if I didn't, and for those of you who have been watching this long, I got my first dose of the vaccine, I think, 3 days ago. No, 2 days ago. And I'm due for the second on the 25th. If you don't follow me on Instagram or Discord, you wouldn't know that. Just something to add to the conversation, so it's not extremely boring. Like, ooh, I win, yay. Oh, I win again, oh wow. Gotta add something interesting as a topic. Ooh, oh, I messed it up. Damn it. Okay, so that's 16, 17. 11, 21 bars. Yeah, I have no opposition to getting vaccinated. So if for some reason some of you guys are scared of needles, feels bad, man. I really only got it in preparation of school though, because this year there's no online classes, unlike the last year and a half that I've been doing online. So it was basically either get vaccinated just to be safe, or be stupid, go without being vaccinated, and be in a school with 3,000 kids at it. Yes, my high school has that many people. Like, keep in mind, if only one kid has corona, that's enough. It's time to meet girls again. I mean, I would say so. Like, a thing I think about that I haven't said on stream, but I think to myself is, like, I think with all the time I've done online, I feel like I've missed, like, the quintessential high school experience. Like, just vibing, making friends, you know, getting a girl, getting a blowjob in the locker room, you know, normal stuff. He's super fake. Okay, well that's 2 times in a row. Hopefully I don't get 3 losses in a row. Because I've been stuck at 13K for a minute now. That's a solid 20. Come on, back up to 13K. Even receive. Wonder what you mean by that. And I think I lost. Nope, barely survived. Remember when I said, if this takes an hour, we'll be here for an hour? You know, I said that, but I didn't actually think it would take an hour. It's almost taken an hour. Stop breaking even, damn it. Simple math will tell me this is an 8. I've been perpetually stuck at 12.5K. Come on. About time. Oh. As you can tell, it's clearly been a while since I've heard something then. Because my brain did not comprehend that at all. Also, I wasn't even paying attention there. Looks like that double down was worth it. Don't make me go down from 13K. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on, just let me keep winning. Come on. Bazinga. Okay, so that's gonna be a good old 17. Come on, luck. 18. Or 19. Nice. Okay, never mind. Maybe not nice. Okay, so that's 2 losses in a row. Please do not send me back 1,000 chips again. I think that's happening. I've lost 700. Come on. 19. Alright. We're getting close to where we started. Stop losing caps now. About time. By the way, I'm purposely not reloading saves where I've, won more, because it would take like 60 seconds to like wait to rejoin the table. Which is just annoying. Also, side note, I ate a tiny bit of ice cream earlier, and I'm not really a sweets person, but now I want more ice cream. If you're wondering the flavor, it was Oreo. You can never go wrong with Oreo, cookies and cream, or cookie dough. They're just too good. 15, 20. Yeah, chocolate chip's also another good one. I don't know why it took me so long to figure out which numbers those were. Also, if you like pistachio or mint ice cream, I don't think we could be friends. Because, like, come on. Flavors like that just don't belong in ice cream. It's not the way. $14K, we have arrived. Just a little bit more until they're bankrupt. Just a little bit more. That is very factual. Very factual. I thought you were going to lead on something saying mint is like my favorite flavor, but no. Never mind. I was right the first time. I was so close. I need like 3 more wins to break it. 2 to 3 more wins, come on. Okay, 4 more wins. Subserving your devil expectations. I mean, yeah, that's very true. I literally just need like 1,000 more caps to be finished. 17, good enough? Just let me beat you, damn server, come on. 10, 20, come on. Just a little bit more. Alright, so that's, there we go. Oh no, if you're one of the people who likes mint chocolate, oh no, man. Things like mint and fruit should just not be introduced to chocolate, in my opinion. Like mint chocolate and something like chocolate strawberries, I just feel like that flavor is disgusting. Hurry up, come over here.
This simply will not do. You must leave immediately.
What? Why?
For a while, you're the toast of the Ultra Lux, but you're simply not in vogue any longer. Your act has gotten stale.
Alright.
You're still welcome to dine with us, of course. We've just had quite enough of paying you to play our games.
Why, thank you. Took you long enough. I had to wear a whole leopard suit to win. Also, I forgot I'm still wearing their mask. This is definitely a look. Wait, let me get in the light. Real quick. This is definitely a look, alright.
This is it. War's almost upon us.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Like, I reloaded a save before I finished the game. Okay, lemon, I can maybe attest to. But orange, maybe if it's like in a slushy form or an icy. Maybe. Like Italian ice or something. But like ice cream proper, like soft serve orange ice cream, I just don't feel like that'll work. Also, let me turn in my chips now before I forget to do that. And then I'll end the stream. Because it was pretty much just to fill time. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Give me money.
Humbly at your service.
Money. Why would anyone take an NCR money, by the way? Or Legion money? Why would you take anything but caps? What? I forgot I have 2 vouchers.
Humbly at your service.
Okay, I'm like, wait, or maybe I didn't get a voucher, I forgot. Yeah, I don't think I got any. Alright, so that's 15,000 caps of richer. I think we cracked like 40,000. 43,000, wait, 40, nope, 41? 41,000, let's get it. That's the most caps I've had so far. Because while I do like the idea of being rich, I'm kind of too lazy to actually achieve it. So I wasn't really striving to get a lot of money until now. But anyway, that's going to be the end of the stream. Because anything else I do, I would have to have a second topic, and that'll make the stream way too long. So, yeah. This was my return stream. I don't know if I'll stream again before school. I think I will. But there'll definitely, at least I'll try to make one video before I start school proper. Also, I might use this for a Q&A later. I'm going into my senior year right now. All I'm saying is, if YouTube turns out to blow up, I can kiss college goodbye. Because, you know, money. Yeah, so anyways, this is going to be the other stream. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Any and all of my links are down in the description. Discord, Instagram, friggin' SoundCloud, I don't know. Follow me on any of those if you feel free to. And yeah, I'm probably going to eat some pizza rolls now. I don't know. I'm pretty hungry. Yep, and I just had a brain fart thinking of something else to say. See you guys next time. Oh, next stream we'll start off by dealing with Vault 19.